Okay, ready?
Yes. All right. All right. Let's go. All right. So I just say that there's many word in your answer. I like the answer. Some words that I do really like what you just used. So I must say like today there are many words that you used that I do really enjoy immensely. Uh, number three, then, is it necessary for adults to learn new things?
Oh my God, it is really essential because
Yes.
the world is moving really fast, and every day there are always new things coming up. So we
Mm.
better keep ourselves up to date with
Mm.
the latest technology and knowledge. Just
Mm.
take me as an example. I'm
Ah,
working as an engineer, and every day I have to come up with innovative ideas to develop my product. Yeah.
really?
Otherwise, my product would become like old fashioned. Yeah, really. Like you see, iPhone every year they have to like
Wait,
develop.
no. I mean you. You're right. You are an
Yeah,
engineer, right? Like
yeah,
you are developing your products.
yeah. I'm an R&D engineer. Yeah,
Okay. Oh, that's nice. All right.
but I mean, I'm working like as an R&D engineer in a
Uh,
television company.
industry.
But basically, the development of television is not similar to that of you know smartphones. Yeah,
uh,
because there is not a lot of things to develop to television.
oh,
Sometimes it can be like a minor change in the layout of the circuit, yeah, in order to
uh,
optimize the operation of television.
hmm,
Yeah, nothing new, nothing, no new technology
hmm,
to television. Yeah, because
hmm,
it is because the function of television is really simple. Just displays information and
hmm,
programs. Yeah,
hmm,
the smartphone is different. It has like a wide range of functionalities.
uh,
So there are a lot of areas to develop in a smartphone than a
hmm,
television.
hmm.
So
Yeah,
where was I? The
yeah.
top.
You're talking about is it necessary to
Okay,
learn?
okay.
Yeah, skills.
Yeah. So yeah. So every year there are always new technological knowledge. So you have to keep yourself up to date.
Hmm,
Um,
hmm,
yeah, and just like when I talked about financial knowledge, yeah,
hmm.
if you are not unaware, if you are oblivious to the money you spend every month,
Uh,
and it is likely that you will run into debts in the future. So
uh.
you have to always learn new things. Yeah, be
Okay.
open minded and be a good listener.
Oh, yeah. Right. Okay. So again, I like the word you say oblivious about something. Oh gosh. Okay. I do like it. Yeah. So what you just said is very important because learning plays an important role in our life, and because of that, we have to keep ourselves up to date. Not just because we need to be able to keep up with the race uh, these days. But also, when you learn something new, is just we tend to connect the dots, and by doing so, we will stay away from being oblivious of what we just learned. And so, for example, if you learn the topic, you learn English, you learn the topic about animals. But then in animals, you also learn about colors, the color of the crocodiles, the of giraffes, and so on. And then maybe you relearn the words like green, yellow. That's the thing that I believe that learning something new will keep us will remind us from about what we already knew. Also, when we learn new things, especially new skills, we are in a preparation mode, and because of that, when chance and opportunities come, we can take it without worrying about whether we should slip it or not, because lack of the preparation. I believe that learning, like when absorbing the knowledge, especially thing that we haven't got to know before, I like plays a significant role in our life.
Yeah, like you are an English teacher, so it's not about you don't necessarily need to learn English. You need to learn about teaching skills, how to deliver your lessons effectively, how to help students to remember the lessons, to find inspiration in your lessons, and how to help them overcome their fear of speaking English. Right? And yeah, that is how it is. And in the future, if you want to open your own educational institute, you better learn some business philosophies and financial skills uh, to build a successful business. Yeah, and the money will be rolling in your business, and you'll become rich. Minho, right?
I think like everyone who do the business, so their purpose, they also like hope for being in a lucrative industry. They hope to make a lot of money from what they do. But
No,
the thing,
a lot of people prefer to be an employee. Yeah, not a lot of people have the guts
really,
uh,
I think like it's
start their
because
own
like
business.
I think that it's because they are not like they are afraid of what they have to deal with when they have to stand on their own feet and deal with problem out there. But in case like they are capable of doing dealing with the problems, and also they are able to arrange their time, and I think like they're gonna go for it, like working as a self-employee. So I guess that the problem with why I do think that many people will have the business owner mindset, it is because like these days, and it is very important when you had the money, or like I mean like the um, materialism already urged the other people to work to do their best to earn a lot, to earn money so that they can live the life that they want. And if they just work as an employee, it's really like hard to do so. Also, like there are many people, especially influencers, they just talk a lot about the topic that you couldn't make a lot of money if you just stay what you are doing, or you have to be out of comfort zone and build up your own business. So more and more, I believe that with that educational slogans, that people will be incentivized to take the lead and work in and build up their own business.
Mhm.
Yeah, because many people just so many people just mentioned and just encourage them to do so.
Yeah. So even
Yeah.
if a lot of people encourage them to start their own business, I don't think that people would pursue that career, because it doing a business means that you get involved in a lot of risks,
Mm,
and I think that it's all about whether you have the bravery, the guts to take the risk,
mm,
to give up your corporate career, give up your job. Start your own business.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with you on the point that it is like inconceivable for anyone to stay or to drop their job and go with the flow and just follow their dream and passion. I don't think that is a good thing to do. Many people will stay away from that. I bet it is very obvious, or at least to me, that these days with the support of the technology development, people are able to do many side hustle, such as selling products online, or like doing some kind of earning money from the YouTube. You can consider that as their own small business. For example, you sell cosmetics products on your Facebook profile or Zalo profile, which is quite universal these days, especially with teachers who lost their job and like have nothing to do.
I think that it is not business. It is like they work for themselves, to be more exact. Yeah. So when you
How do you define a business?
No, when you do a business, it means that you have to establish your own company and you have to employ other people to work in different departments. Someone who is in charge of accounting, someone who is in charge of marketing and sales, something like that. But what you are talking about is like people are working for themselves. They are a YouTuber, they are an online seller. Yeah. Basically, they just work for themselves. Even if like they earn like almost amount of money from it, I think that it is not considered to be like a business. Yeah. When you do business,
I think like the way that we view the business, the definition of business is a little bit different. So it leads to a different in ideas and understanding. To you, business is merely corporation. You build up a business, you build up a corporation with the legal figure. Also, like you have to have the documents and all kinds of things related to the legal materials and legal documents to make sure your existence as a legal feature under the law of a country. That's one way to define business. To me, I don't define business that way. I define business as you do business. It's mean like you buy and then you sell. When you buy and then you sell your products to other, that is doing business. To me, doing business these days is a little bit different comparing to the conventional norm. In the past, when you want to do a business, you have to have the physical stores. You have to have the many like required documents, and until that time, you could only do the thing that we call business. But these days, I believe that with other support, the support of the technology and so on, then if we just limit doing the business, like you just do until you have the company, then you are doing the business. Then you could not tax the one who selling products on the Facebook. But as you can see, the government are trying to do so. They are taxing the one who's selling products on Facebook. They are taxing. Yeah. So if you are taxing the one who are doing business, but you are not telling them that they are not doing business, so what do you mean?
No, it's like a basic job. It's a job. It's not a business. So according to your definition, the people who are selling vegetables and meat in the market is doing business.
Of course, they are doing the business. They are doing the vegan, veggie business. Yeah.
Right. So yeah, the definition of the business is quite general. Yeah. For me, you need to start a company, so that you are doing a business. Otherwise, are like earning money, then you are just working for yourself. If you don't work for anyone, yeah.
Okay, one point of view. Then maybe like we can until that with the until the time that we can read more documents and maybe that the we can understand more about this topic because
Mhm.
like it or not, we're still not in the policy maker industry.
Yeah.
So yeah, what we how we define the word business or doing business still doesn't affect how the lawyer and the policy bodies define those. So
Okay.
yeah, so we're moving on then. And all right, now let's moving on to the next part. The third question. I know the fourth question. How can people learn new things?
Mhm. This is a very general question.
Uh,
Yeah, I mean,
to
there
me,
are a
like
lot of ways,
yeah, yes, go ahead.
yeah, to learn new things. With the support of the internet, you can find a lot of information on the
Mm,
internet by Google it, by watching videos, or by attending online courses. Yeah.
mm,
And you can also buy books online nowadays. We have a lot of like online bookstores. Yeah, so you don't need to buy like a printed book or go to like a physical store to buy a
mm,
book. You can always like download from the internet and read books with your smart devices. And another thing that another way that people can learn new things is through watching video on YouTube. So you
mm.
see that a lot of like online lecturers are making videos available on YouTube, and you can learn a great deal of information on YouTube. Yeah, and I think that this is like a very effective way to widen your knowledge, to broaden your horizon,
Mm,
because they are all over. They are available on the internet, and I'm
mm,
pretty sure that everyone has access to the internet nowadays. It is not a something that is prestigious that you need to that you want to do. Yeah.
mm.
Anything else?
And I uh I think like I this really depend on the knowledge that you are talking about because like uh the level, the difficulty level of the knowledge will vary from one skill to the other with the basics and daily life skills such as making crafts or a
Making what?
crafts craft.
Crops. What is that?
Not sh- oh, let me see. Uh,
Crops.
yeah, making crafts. Uh, yeah. So basically, like that making crafts and or kind of handicrafts. That's you can learn online, especially YouTube, because with the engaging videos posted on this platform, it is very instructional and also easy to follow. But there's some specific knowledge, especially related to science, that is really hard to learn from YouTube. You cannot learn on YouTube watching the videos and then you will master the knowledge of doing the calculation. You have to have the platform to do it and to get the real time feedback. And because of that, certain topic, certain websites, which was built for mainly for scientific subjects, will be a better choice. Also, if you want to learn about some knowledge in, let's say, related to the government, it's just not with their filter of YouTube. It's really hard for you to get to know the authentic information. Because of that, maybe that you need to have a specific website to go to, and then only in the group.
Excuse me, what do you mean by learning something about the government? What do you mean?
Like if you want to learn something new about the government, for example, like how do you like if you want to get to know new information about the government, or the political information, then I don't think that is a widespread or a popular information that could be posted anywhere on social platform. Maybe you have to have a specific place to discuss about that, like a small or close group of on Facebook, in which those kind of information can be posted. So all in all, I guess that's like people
political rumors, right?
Yes. So I guess like people have to design the platform that's suitable to their need, and most of the time it's not just on YouTube.
Yeah, because political rumors are not completely legal.
Yeah.
Rumors, it cannot be officially published on the internet because it can violate, the laws.
Yeah, the laws.
Posted
Yeah.
Face, prison sentences or something like that. So
yes,
yeah.
Prison is like if it's like is it a prison relevant punishment, and then I guess it's too harsh. But financial punishment is a no-brainer because like most of the time like people gonna got punished 1-2 million for posting the false news.
Really? 1 or 2 million for political news? I don't think so.
Yeah, maybe more.
If you try to degrade any Vietnamese leaders, you're likely to be put in jail.
Yeah.
If you try to say something like Phúc is gonna die tomorrow, you're likely to put into jails.
Yeah. That's right.
I mean, political news is really a big deal in Vietnam. Yeah.
Yes, that's right. That's why Trump not gonna run his campaign here.
What?
Trump. That's why Trump not gonna run his campaign here, because if that, then he gonna got severely punished in Vietnam.
Free speech is something very luxuriant in Vietnam. Something that is obscure and vague in Vietnam. Although the government claims that you have the freedom to speak. But I don't think so.
Yeah, that's right. Especially things related to government and
the reputation of the government.
Yeah, that's right. Right. So what else can we talk about this? How can people learn new things? Maybe like we can also talk about what is the best way to learn new things in this day and age.
One basic way is to learn from your friends. Like you learn English from Hiếu, right?
Yes.
If your friends are particularly good at some professional skills, then it'll be easy for you to learn from them. Like online meeting, and then let them teach you, let them correct your mistakes, and that you can learn from your parents. from your relatives. So I know that a lot of people who are young, they work for their relatives. They learn skills like making presentation, Excel, words, or even engineering skills from their uncle or from their aunt. Right?
Okay.
Like, you know, the son of SHB Bank president Đỗ Quang Vinh, who get married with the universal Đỗ Mỹ Linh.
Okay. Yes.
Learn accounting and financial knowledge from his father. And he started his own company. Yeah.
That's nice.
Another way of learning new things.
I also so these days with the development of the technology, then you can see that we can also learn from YouTube, also all the social platform. What YouTube? What make YouTube separated from the other platform is the ability of using a huge amount of engaging videos. I mean, engaging in informational videos to help the learner got to know their specific knowledge in such a certain field. So, for example, if you want to learn how to make a handicrafts, then it is very useful to use YouTube and search for any videos related to this certain topic. One other platform that I do really enjoy these days, which is the Skillshare. Skillshare is a platform in which it's also use videos of their of many experts in their field, or at least a proclaimed expert, and they just basically share their knowledge in their field and their experience from their projects. Of course, this is really hard to evaluate the expertise of a certain person. The quality of the videos will vary from person to person. But basically, in that platform, you will have a deeper knowledge, which will not be shared on YouTube because we have to pay for it. So that is also the way that we can use to learn like up-to-date knowledge these days.
Yeah, and you can also learn from applications on smartphones.
Application. Okay. Makes sense. Yeah.
They charge you some money, but I think that they are very convenient because you always carry your smartphones.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
So basically, you can learn anywhere, anytime. And actually, they put a lot of like creative content in form of videos. So I think that visual learning is like the most effective way to learn. Let's say if you learn the operation of the air conditioner, for example, like instead of reading a long text how to operate an air conditioner, you can watch like diagram, moving objects in a video and listen to their explanation. It would be really vivid and it would stay memorable in your brains.
Yes, you're right. Oh gosh. Yeah. So I think that's basically it for this topic. I guess like the next time, like because like the link I sent to you, basically it works for every time. So you just go to the link and like at 10 p.m. that we can go directly to the link and be present because like today like we lost like 20 minutes from the beginning. Yeah, and that I feel really sorry for that. So
It's okay.
yeah, I think like that's it for today, and let's catch up the next time. Yes, basically today I love your words. I love many things that you just said. So yeah, I do enjoy your answer a lot. Yeah. So
I love your answer too.
thank you for making me feel happy. What's the word? Making me feel uplifted.
So let's have lunch. Take care, Minho.
Take care, Homer. Yeah. See you later.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.